Hopefully I am on. Let's test this. My neck. All right. Looks like I might be on. 10 a.m. Maybe not. Maybe not. Watch now. There we go. All right. Nice. Okay, so good morning, Shenzi. Yesterday, I did my very first lore reading. It's not like complete. I haven't gotten, you know, my costumes here yet, my wigs here. Oh, Jemima, thanks so much. Weren't they funny? They were so nerdy and dirty. Those are actual books in this game. I think it's hilarious. Let me switch my filter to some potato or something. Well, it's a little extreme right now, this early in the morning, to be anything else. So yeah, I thought it was fun. I had a lot of fun with it. So we're gonna be doing it again, I think. Thanks. We're gonna I'm trying to expand my reach because there's a lot of people who aren't into housing who might like to watch lore, and I figure it could be fun, you know? I've had some acting in my past. I'm not like Tony Hacks Out level, but I do enjoy it, you know? So I thought that was fun. Okay, let me get started. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, contest, hold on. Let me get the contest started before I forget. I always forget. Let's get it started. All right, reset. Okay, and then we've got to change this to say 50 because we're back to 50. Why is nothing ever simple? 50,000 gold. There we go. Open giveaway. Open giveaway. And then timers, we need that one on. And I should add another one. It's for the lore. Group general. Hold on. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Get shareable link. There we go. There we go. Submit. There we go. Good. Okay. Ah, finally. All right, caught up. Good morning, Ula. Hello. I am indeed a tater. So I'm really happy about how the lore reading went last night. Everything seemed to fall into place. But I mean, there's more to come. There's more costuming that's going to happen. We're going to really get into it. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it. But for right now, let me just shove these things up, and then we're going to talk about housing because that's where my real passion is, you know? That is what I really am here for, is for the housing. Okay, get in there. I'm a little bit scared because, you know, sometimes people are just mean, and I worry that sometimes people are going to just, you know, be less than nice to me about it, but we'll give it a shot and see what happens. If they're mean, they're mean, right? That's just life. Okay, let's start with, we have a contest to go through today, but let's start with something. Let's start with Evanor Elsweyr Apartment Sugar Bowl Suite, Dr. Demento, and then we'll go start on the DDA contest stuff, somethings. I might, but at this point, I'm kind of waiting for my wig and my costume to show up. It's not going to be every day. I'll try to give people an idea of when it's going to happen. I suppose a couple of days from now, maybe 3 days from now, in the evenings, I'll give the schedule before it happens. This was sort of, I wasn't even planning on doing it, but then I was planning on waiting for my wig and costume, but I kind of got really excited about it and really wanted to try it, so my excitement overcame me. So this is a nice little crafting listen to me, crafting spot made by Dr. Demento, and it's creepy for Halloween. It's got some Halloween-y type elements. And you know, it's a good thing he has the incense going because he's got a dead body right next to it. So, you know, that's got to smell kind of bad. All right, so I know that J Hart goes through all of these things too, so I'm not sure if we should do the torture homes or not. Since there's nobody on from my guild, I mean, from my stream, maybe I won't. Now, Mystery asked me to see her house. She said, I completed competition property for Golden Light last night. The theme is water any way we wanted it. You're welcome to see it. It's best seen at night. It's my primary, so easy access. The competition prep closes the end of the month. I'm going to offer to Charlotte and Ali Toops as well. No problem. I hope she meant on stream. Not trying to be out of line. Let's see if it's nighttime. If it's not, we'll move on to something else and then come back to it. Pumpkin away! So I posted that the video of the lore this morning because for whatever reason, they say Monday and Tuesday mornings at about around this time are the best times to post videos, that they get the most views at this time. I have no idea why. You would think that later in the day would have better reaction to that, but you know, you would get more attention, but no. So it's a forgemaster's, which I hope to buy one day now that we have that change in things. Huh. Is this one of the new Solitude fences? I don't recognize this fence. Am I stupid? What fence is that? Merkmeyer ramps, that's why. I've never just, I just don't see it as a fence, and it really works as a fence. Oh, you have? If you want any ideas, I have a few. Pictures of carousels, if you'd like to see. Yeah, that's how it's gonna work. You just let me know. Yeah, I have a whole carousel, I mean a carnival section of screenshots in case you should ever want ideas. I'm kind of crazy with the organization. Well, that isn't gonna happen, sadly. What is it when some people do? Look at how sweet. Oh, that is exactly my kind of thing. I love it when people put candles and flowers in the water. No, I'll give you ones that don't have that. Dory is really quite talented, yes. Let's see. I'll switch to... We'll come back to this in a second, but I do want to show you carousels. All right, so this is one of them. This is Kimmy Mize. There you go. There's Kimmy Mize. She's using what looks to be a moon gate on the top. Then we have, what's this one? This is the orcish one, like you said. This is Joya's one. This one is by, let me see, another orcish one. This is Zafara. Ah, yes, that's going to be difficult, though. Here's more. Here's one. Figment Pigment. As you can see, they used the top of one of the thingers from the Lux vendor. I think that looks really good. Here's another one. One Chuki used paintings. Really pretty much hid the top. This one is really different with lighting and color and just very unusual look to it. I think that's it, yeah. This is a second view of that one, but without the lighting. And there you go, back around again. So those are some ideas. People all do things a little different. Oh, look at the gift shop. Oh, that's precious. That is a precious gift shop. I love the little balloons on the sticks. So cute. Good morning, Corundum. See, that's probably would work given that somebody else tried that with one of the gazebo thingers and it looked nice. Gazebo thinger. Because I could speak, really, I could. This is quite nice. I wonder if it's like a, they said water, but it feels like a resort. Or maybe it's a water park. Yeah, the balloons are great. I've never seen anyone do them like that. I've done balloons, but my balloons were not as done as well. I'll show you what I did for balloons because I'm a big old nerd that wants to show you things. I like the way they did the balloons better, honestly. Here, these were my balloons. Yeah, this was prior to Hakashe banners, so this was a birthday cake and balloons and stuff. I like theirs better. But you know, try different things. Yep. Ooh, we've got all sorts of nice Merkmeyer lit up and, oh yeah, that looks good at night. I'm glad you told me to come with it, at least semi-dark. Beautiful. Actually, I'm glad I am in the semi-dark because the truth is that I like to see what I'm looking at as well as the lighting. The lighting is gorgeous, but I want to see both. I'm not sure if I was supposed to come out back this way. I have a feeling I wasn't. That's just lighting. Thank you. That was a long time ago, but yeah. Oh, I actually reused that at one point. You're right. Hey, Agnam Hav. So storage, nice little nom nom place, maybe a good place to bring your meal. Not sure if I'm going the wrong way or not. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. I'm looking forward to the 22nd, which is when the holiday starts. Let me put down. Here is these are the ongoing community contests. We can talk about others, but these are for the whole community. Stickoween! I loved calling it Stickoween back when it was Stickoween. It's not so much Stickoween anymore, which is good, but I don't get to say Stickoween anymore. Morning, Six. We're checking out what appears to be, it's a contest entry for Golden Light. It's a water is the theme, and I have a feeling, if I'm understanding this right, that this is a water slide. I think this is all a water park, and I want to go down the slide when I get a chance, but I want to, Oh, look, there's little boats. Oh, this is cute. Look at the little boats. They're little tubs. Oh, they're so cute. Sorry, I'm a sucker for cute. And then we have a little diving board, right? These are too precious. Yeah, it is probably, you know, you can still get sticks from it. So yeah, I guess it is still stickoween. All right, I gotta jump off. I gotta do the one up top and see if she got slippery on that, because that would be fun. I don't know if those walls have slippery on them. I don't think they do, but we'll find out. All right, let's see. Oh, they do? Oh no, she just angled it pretty good. Okay, I was gonna say. This is Mystery, who actually invited me to come see it. This isn't in the hub. This was just a straight request, which was very thoughtful and nice. Why did you get angry? That's fun. I do like all the little cute things. No, it's a torn rag. You're absolutely right. I don't know why they did that. It looks like crap. And I don't get why. I want to play in these boats. Oh gosh, which sit is it? Sit 4? I did it. Oh no. Sit 5. Oh, my legs are going through. Otherwise, it was really cute. Yeah, they're really not attractive. I don't know why they did that. Thank you so much, Miss Area. This is adorable. All right. Let's see what was next. We'll do. Yeah, those are so nasty looking. I don't get it. Jaw. Agreed. All right, let's do ESO for Life. We'll do their domus. Zakar's flat. Yeah, it is pretty depressing. What is today? The 18th. So there's also, not to be terribly spammy, except I will be spammy, the Moo Cats, October 22nd. These are, I'll just tell you the regular Halloween ones. The Moo Cats NA and EU, these are just for these guilds. October 22nd, Halloween Housing. Then we have Mud Crabs Silver and Gold on NA, October 23rd, which is Festival Houses. BNW NA Guild, October 28th, which is Festival Housing. ETU on NA, October 30th, Spooky Housing. And the other two that aren't that way are sort of that way. DDA, we have this one for Zom Cats and stuff. Oh, gosh. At least you prefaced it. And then here's one for Housing's Finest. So those are the two that aren't like just strictly Halloween-y, spooky. There's more to it than that. 209 items. It looks like it may still be under construction, but there's some nice gardening here. I know that sometimes ESO for Life says, oh, cool. Do you know what it'll happen to be? I can speak, really I can. So we have a little prayer area for Khajiit. Words are hard. This house is a very frustrating house, but it's also like it's got potential. But I'm not gonna lie and say that it's not frustrating, because I know, hey, Blue Cat Dogs, a lot of people are annoyed about the inside versus outside problems. The fact that it's not square, you know, there's like problems all over it. a lot of people spend a lot of time complaining on the forums about how the homes are deficient. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I like building up, so that should be fun. And it's just got a little tailor shop up here. Oh, look at that. They sunk that down. Decent idea. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in love with it, but a lot of people really hate it for reasons. I don't have the energy to hate it that much, but I can. All right. Oh, 80 bajillion antiquarians. Tanu Banu, witch's hut, exorcised. Tanubanu? Tanubanu? Tanubanu. Let's get it started. Oh, poo houses. Yes, poo houses are the worst, honestly. Okay, this one looks pretty exotic. I see a bird in flight. So we've got some exotic looking stuff here. We've got exotic flowers, and then we have a bird in flight, which is always a fun thing to do with those taxidermy birds. Got a badger walking around all nice and slow through the underbrush. I like that natural look. And then we've got Mafala. Oddly enough, Mafala is classified as one of the good Daedra in some places, which is very odd to me because she does not seem like a good Daedra to me in any way, shape, or form, because she's the god of scheme. She likes to piss. I mean, in Oblivion, yeah, her quest is to blame two different families so that they fight with one another. It's true. I don't know why she's considered a good one. They say her motives are unknowable. Well, to me that means she's not a good Daedra. I'm just saying. Creepy flowers. Ah, trying to kill me. Yeah, that's true. You're right. I noticed that myself. Oh, we have a whole different section under rock in here. And it's behind spiderwebs. What's... Ooh. It's a... What do you... Ooh. So she's not fucked up to them? Oh, look at the fire in the spider egg. This is crazy with all the different effect type things. Oh, is that why? Yeah, this is wild. Oh, a ghost just came in and ran out. A ghost something. Look at him, he's a mile a minute. Ghost kitty! See, where did you get that? From lore books? Because we'll get there eventually. More birds in flight. And then you've got the tree woman. More plants that are going to eat me. Somebody moving body parts. What? They're for a medical school. Obviously. Oh, no, they're just going to be buried. Why is it doing it that often? Shouldn't. Oh. We'll just leave the... Oh, screw it. We'll put them all on. Maybe one day I'll figure all of that out. And then we have like a very witchy interior. I can't really put my finger on who lives here. I don't know if this is the witch or your wife. Get it? No, never mind. Very interesting. I mean, there's only one bed, so presumably this is not the familiar. This is actually his or her bed. Yeah, I'm guessing. Wait, no, there is a second bed. Someone sleeps in here. So that is a familiar. I just don't know who lives in there. Hey, Kit Kabash. All right, we got Viewdang's Solitude Library. The cat is the landlord. You don't usually live with your landlord. But who knows? I could be wrong. My nose is stuffy. I have a stuffy node. You live next to, but not with. So I see antiquities. Oops. How did that get stuck in the wall? So we've got a library with a beautiful cabinetry cobble. Oh, good point, Jemima. She better have vacuumed. But, you know, some libraries have like archives in the front, you know? I think that kind of works. She put the background carpeting behind the books, which I think is really neat. People do that in their homes as well. I like that she tripled it up like this. That's a Solitude table, I think, behind there. So that's a clever way to get all of the books in here, you know. I have a feeling she's trying to get all of the books. Ah! I mean, I guess it's doing its job. Somebody reading that scroll. I got a fox. You can sit out in here and read. Look at the wolf. Nice little reading nook outside. All right, what's downstairs? We've got cozy little... Oh, librarians. I have a feeling that Tithys is the librarian who checks you out, and that Fazez is supposed to be putting all these books away, but he doesn't do it because he's too small. And he's like, I can't put these away. They're too big for me. That's my theory. Poor guy. Oh, a map room. And look at how nicely laid out that is. Oh, that's a good way of doing it. Does she? Okay, I believe it. This is not the first person I've seen who wants to have all of the... Oh, a little game section. Oh, that's so cute. Not the first person I've seen who wanted to include all of the books in the game into one house. I guess it's sort of like a built-in challenge that people want to do. Look, the little... This is very nice. She has multimedia in here. It's not just books. She's got games. She's got archival stuff, maps, the different... Look at how that's nicely... They're not perfect, you know? Like, Fazez is sucking at putting things away, basically. Oh, Fazez. Oh, wow, what's in there? Those must be the really expensive books. I hate to say it, but you might need another light, or move this light, because that's glary as hell. It's hard to see what's in there. But I think if you just switch up your lighting, you might be able to fix that. Oh, this one looks a little better. This one looks a lot better with that light. You can actually see what's in there. So that's cool. Definitely. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Well, I certainly can respect that. It does. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad about that, so. All right, let's try Gil Gadine's Cultist Retreat. You know who did? Thorol GM was able to fit a whole bunch into Hall of the Lunar Champion. But then what he did is he used EHT to be able to fill out the rest of the books when he got past the item limit. So he has all the books. But it's like, you know, once he hit the item limit, he needed a way to put the other books in there, which I thought was very clever. All right. 593, we're full. Nice. We have Cultist's Retreat. I wonder what cult this is. This is now probably the second cult house we've looked at, because Maldoran did a cult, the dragon cult, dragon something. Oh, that looks good. Wow, they made this really, really, what's the word? They made this vampire-y. Oh, wow, they really changed the look in here. Okay, so closed up the walls using all sorts of different materials, making it more enclosed. It looks like a hall, right? The carpet, the refloor, the lighting is red. I did go to Zulu Skunks, yes. They specifically invited me. So this is just a total, like, redo in vampire, lots of red. Wow, that looks really good. This is fun. Big library in here as well. Some magic-y area. They didn't eat Phaedra yet. Yet, I point out. This is quite beautiful, yes. It's very vampy. Oh, look at that kitchen. Oh, that's a handmade oven. Stove thing. Oven. These are the Siller stones that you get with the house, the Vardenfell houses. That's the only way to get them. And they've put two, flipped them one upside down from the other. And that looks really good. Very, very different. Right? Clam meat. It's not something people often put in kitchens, but now that I think about it, they probably should. That does make sense to put in a kitchen, right? People eat clams. It's not that unreasonable. Nothing in there. Storage. Oh, treasure. Little treasure room. Look at the crystal. This person has a good sense of using things that maybe don't first appear as treasure, but then when you look at them in a different way, they really do. It's pretty obvious, like, never thought of that, but it looks great. Okay, here's a trick you can do that I actually love, that I've only seen like maybe one other time. And I think it was Arion26 who did it the last time I saw it. If you sink the rose walls into the wall so that it covers the crisscross section, you've got roses just on your wall. You've got, like, these look like panels, right? And you have roses growing on your wall. It's a cool little trick if you sink it in just the right way. You might even be able to sink it in a little further and hide more of the wood, and then you just get the flowers. I've seen some pretty cool tricks that I think Arion did. I'm not positive, but it's a really cool trick. something that surprised me when I first saw it. Like, wow, I never thought of that. Another fireplace with a Redguard stone. Oh, somebody's burning the 3. That ain't right. Somebody's gonna get in trouble. Ran out of wood, perhaps? Wowzers. Oh, another stairway up. And then this is for probably large artifacts. Nothing in the dead cat. This is cool. Very cool. Very elegant. Amazing take on this. So different from a standard antiquarian. Really kind of a testament to just how versatile this house is. You know? And then what did they add back here? Okay, so this is a crafting room. Oh, wow, we've got a lot going on back there. Yet another forge. I keep an entire folder of forges. Should you ever be interested in seeing how to make a forge, I have a ton of them saved. Nothing up there, so let's go directly to what's over here. Wow, what is that? Blue, purple, red. Look at the coloring. They definitely split up the coloring. I can't believe I already have to use the restroom, but I will be right back. Too much coffee already. Door a little open so you can come in if you want to. Not that I think you will, but my Sherry. She made squeaks at me when I went out there. All right, so we've got blue, the blue section. There's Gilgadina herself. I think it's a her. Yeah, that's a her. Not sure what outfit that is, but it's cool looking, that helmet. And then you've got waterfalls and beautiful gardening. Azura over here. Then Archay. Oh, that makes sense. Archay would be red. All right, so this makes some sense. You've got Azura in the dawn. She's the goddess of the dawn and dusk. So blue, perfect sense, right? Archay, his color is associated with red, birth, death, everything. So the icons he's got here, you know, skulls and dead bodies. And hi, Sherry. She just completely jumped up on my screen. Hold on. Let me switch my filter so that you folks can see her craziness herself. Sherry, you mind? Oh, little miss. She still smells like sulfur. Poor thing. Squee! Alright. Yeah, just walk all over everything, why don't you? That's fine. You're such a cat. Do you want me to move this so you can sit down? Goofball? I didn't realize you were this lonely. Alright, and who do we have over here? Okay, this is Boethia. So Boethia's colors are more of a burnished red, I guess. So this is more purpley red. This is red, which Boethia is a violent god. Not a bad god so much, but violent is my understanding, so this makes some sense. I can't even see you guys because all I see is cat butt. I apologize for that. Cat butt. She is a pretty baby. Unfortunately, she's in between dips, sulfur dips, because of her ringworm. So she's still kind of stinky. And she's going to be stinky until they finish this out. It's kind of sad. Yes! What? I'm going over to EU. Alright, let me change my thing. We'll change my thing. This one's kind of boring, but I like it. Yeah, sorry. Is that wrong? Did I mess up somehow? She's hiding behind my second monitor now. She's a little pain in the ass. I love her, though. Loves her. Alright, EU. We're going to have a time where we're going to have 80 bajillion of these contests coming up. Because we're going to have Halloween, we're going to have Thanksgiving, we're going to have Christmas, and everybody's doing contests for that. So just know that we may have a little bit of a dry spell here, but eventually it will get better. Stumpy node. My sinuses are clogged. So yeah, I mean, things with Sherry get a little better every day, but she's still terrorizing Van Gogh. But there haven't been any accidents. She hasn't, you know, peed, or he hasn't peed, or, you know, had any issues. She hasn't been terrorizing him to that level, so that's been good. Thankfully. What are you playing with? Are you playing with my lamp now? You play with everything. Why are you always playing with everything? Ay, ay, ay. Cat, you are made of playing with everything. Sometimes. She's sometimes still doing it. She's a little bit of a problem child. But she's cute. Problem is we've been trying to wear her out, according to an article that Jemima gave me about high energy cats. So we're looking into other toys we can get her that would, like, let her play by herself rather than torturing the other cat. And we play with her. My husband plays with her quite a bit, but you know how it goes. All right. It's never enough for Little Miss. Where should we start? Let's start with Vamthurks' Hall of the Lunar Champion. I can't believe we didn't have a Hall of the Lunar Champion on NA, but we didn't. Oh, damn it. As if I don't have enough to do, Mr. Stupid Ban. You know, I got better things to do with my life. Ah! Crap. There we go. Sorry about that. Deviant fishy. 232. I think we're still under construction with 700. It's less than half. So let's move on, and then we'll come back some other time if they want us to. Thorgaline. Temple Dairyman. Don't eat that. Why are you such a problem? Why is everything you do such a problem? Why can't you be a normal kitty and not a bad kitty? Huh? Huh? Yes, I see you. Yes, I'm poking your paw. I know. She's sitting here like, I can't see her. She's behind my She's behind my second monitor, but she's like sticking her footy out like this, wanting attention. 700 out of 700. Okay, this one's full. Thorgaline. Oh, dead cat right off the bat. All right. So I'm guessing the majority of the stuff is going to be, because most people do, lately, a lot of people do this main room and then don't decorate back here, you know, in these halls at all, but I kind of like both, you know? When people do different things, which this is. What are you doing? Problem child. What do you want? You want to be on my lap? Come on my lap then. Come on. If you want to be on my lap, be on my lap, precious. No, you want to be on my keyboard? That's not okay. You can sit on my lap, but no, don't get on. No! She's on my keyboard. Sorry, guys. She's pressing all sorts of cat-like behavior. She's so squirrely. You're a squirrel. I do love her, though. She's a sweetheart. She's just squirrely. Oh, look. That's the second time now I've seen someone do that clever trick. You can do that with the dragon one, too. It can look really cool. Just put the pumpkins you get in that pumpkin set. I think it's even for sale right now. Aiming towards the wall. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, there it is. We'll look at the bundle details. See these? Any of these do that. You can make the pumpkins, if you turn them towards the wall, the light does that. There's a dragon one, there's a face, and then there's an Ouroboros, which is kind of not really as good, but it does a really cool effect. I learned that from Bayushi. So, here's the dragon one. You can do the same thing with it. It's not as obvious as the face, I guess. And there's the Ouroboros one. This is a scary area. I think this is where this... Oh, we can go down. Stick. Stick-a-ween. This house has potential, and I kind of blew it on mine. All right. Mine is not my best work, for sure. Are we shipping off a pocket mammoth? I think we're shipping off a pocket mammoth. Maybe we're smugglers. We may be smugglers here. She's a nice little replacement for a, whatchamacallit, lighthouse. It could be a smuggling cove. Interestingly done. People have the most interesting ideas that I never think of. This seems like a more practical section with maybe with crafting and... Oh, no, we got treasures and stuff. So it's not just for crafting. Want to know, is this like the Holy Grail in there because of all the lights? Is my face going to melt off? Entirely possible. Oh, we built up here too. Nice. You know, I was thinking about this yesterday. Actually, I was talking to Hammy, the real war hamster, about it yesterday. It seems to me that there are some streamers out there who have like a following of people who have like massive crushes on them, or like, I guess it's the younger people who get that kind of crowd, um, who flirt with them all the time, and it's very interesting to me that certain people are able to attract that. Look at this garden, by the way. Glow garden, up in the sky. So cool. I really like this. Um, and there's some that are so popular and so flirted with that they actually open like OnlyFans accounts, which is where they can share porno of themselves. Um, which amazes me that anyone is got that kind of following. Wow, you know, good for them. But wow, yeah, I know. I'm not gonna do that. You don't have to worry. I don't have the body for it anyway. Uh, but it does kind of surprise me that, really, maybe that's why I don't get hit on, because I often talk about Mr. Potato. I don't actually ever get hit on. I don't think I've ever been hit on in streaming. I don't think I present like that. I think I'm kind of boring, and I'm not really that kind of person, you know? Um, I guess I'm more soft and squishy and caring and not really sexy. Swankery. We were talking about that too yesterday. Um, Hammy was talking about how he's never going to avoid showing spiders. Oh, why does it still say 100,000? I'm sorry, guys. That should not say 100,000. That should say 50,000. I'm so sorry. That should be right. It isn't right. That was from yesterday. So it's 50,000. Apologies. Oh, thank you. I mean, I don't... Thank you. Well, I mean, I do respect everybody. I really do. I mean, I guess I don't really... Well, first of all, I don't look like that, right? Who's ESTV? Oh, Elder Scrolls TV? her boyfriend? Sorry, not boy, but boyfriend. Um, that's funny. And this is like more of a Christmassy holiday house. So we got Halloween on one end and Christmas on the other. Oh, that's funny. It's just one of the. I mean, it's not that I necessarily want people to flirt with me. Um, it's that I'm sort of surprised that there are some people that's all pretty much all their relationships with all of um, their viewers, and then there's me who's like never had that going on. You know, look at the wood being cut. And it kind of shocked me when I found out it was to the point where people could have OnlyFans accounts and be selling porno of themselves. And I give them massive credit. For those of you who are curious about who I'm talking about, in particular, I'm talking about someone who I actually like and sometimes follow. Classy Katie has both a streaming account, and she's also got her, oops, she's got an OnlyFans account, and she's an attractive woman, Super Galaxy, and definitely has the body for it. So I give her credit. Not something I could do. Plus, I think she's younger than me. I think she's probably a lot younger than me. So that means that she's probably in better shape or healthier or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I've never had like I've never had that kind of life where I guess maybe in my when I was like 18 through 20 or something I got hit on a lot, but that, you know, I think that's normal. And then that stopped. You are an angel, Swanks, whether you admit it or not. Super Galaxy Daggerfall. I'm not sure that this is fully done because it's less than half, but it's got enough that I think we should... Oh, okay. Well, that's still pretty young. I'm going to be 44. So, I mean, I'm starting to notice, like, facial changes. Which, in my 30s, I still looked exactly... You know, I didn't have facial changes yet. My hair wasn't as gray as it is in places, you know? I still looked fairly young in my 30s. You know? No, I'm going to be 44 for reals, yo. 44. I'm an old lady. No wonder nobody hits on me. That and I'm married, you know. And I'm open about being married. So, it's not like I'm trying to hide it. Yeah, my husband's mostly bald as well. And it doesn't bother me, you know. I actually don't mind it on him at all. I think he's a good-looking man, hair or not. Let me see if I can find a picture of him. He's a handsome fella. He is definitely a handsome fella. I mean, I don't expect you folks to be like, oh yeah, he's super hot. You know, he's my husband. But yes, let me see if I can find one where he looks particularly good. He's a cutie pie. There's one from eons ago when we first started dating. Oh my god, it was so long ago. I was 18, something like that. I don't remember. Let me open this one. That's my husband, Andy. That's our wedding picture. I think he's cute. You know? He's my guy. I've always thought he was cute. And this is when I was, oh my gosh, I gotta show you this real quick before we go on to the next picture. You know, you're supposed to think your husband is hot, right? Even if others don't, you're supposed to think it, and I do. So we first met when I was like 19. So this is me at 19, and him, he's 5 years older than me, so he must have been 24. We knew each other back then, and didn't work out in the long run. And then eventually we got back together, and now we're married. Only took a marriage in between that didn't work out. But yeah, we're like a funny love story about a long time ago kind of thing. Long time ago. So I was young. He fell for me when I was cute, young, and healthy, and now he's stuck with old, decrepit, and not so cute. His loss. My gain. Super Galaxy. Maison de la Vigne Noire. Black vine. Okay. Poor guy. I think I got the better part of this deal. Bastion. Super Galaxy. Did we? We did a Super Galaxy. Let's do... Hundings? Yeah. Oh, thank you. But, you know how I feel. It don't feel so cute anymore. I do not feel cute anymore. Since it's picture time, I'll show you more pictures if I can. Or not. Doesn't seem to be any good ones. $5.88. We're full. Nice. Wow, somebody did an entire redo of the outside here. That's crazy. So yeah, my ex-husband and I are still friends, but we broke up long ago. Didn't work out. What you gonna do? I'm looking for something. I can't find it. Oh well. Give me a moment. I thought I had more. I don't know what I did with it. There's a picture of, well, here's me when I was much heavier. If you recognize who this is. But I lost a lot of that weight. That was right after cancer. So I was really overweight during my cancer period. But I've lost it since. You can see it in my face. Yep, no, Ice Cube. I deposed him for a case, and he was very kind and took a photo with me afterwards without any complaint. Well, I was on his side, so thank you. So yeah, that was Ice Cube. I'm looking for one more thing, and then I'll leave y'all alone about it. But I want to show you. One more thing. If I can find it. And then I'll leave y'all alone. Sometimes it's fun to share pictures. I don't know. I have fun with it. Oh, here's the other. This was the picture I was looking for of my husband. I love this picture of him because it's funny. This was my husband on our wedding day. I crushed his flower, as you can tell. But the person leaning on his shoulder is his best friend, was the person that we were married by. He did our vows for us and everything, gave us our own vows. That's Pat Rothfuss. He's making a sad face because Pat had said something like he had always wanted to marry Andy, and this really wasn't what he meant. Get it? Did it? Yep. Anyway, it was a joke. This is a famous author who is Andy's best friend and very nice guy. Did our wedding for us. I love this picture because it cracks me up every time. But anyway, just wanted to share that one with you because it's so much fun. Yeah, he's like, Andy was the catch in our group. We all should have married him. I wanted to marry him. This isn't what I meant. Nom nom. Which cracked me up. I'm like, ha ha, mine. Your loss, my gain. He is a really nice man. Andy is, I mean. Okay, yeah, we're still under construction to a certain extent, I think. Little skooma corner, though. I'm always hungry. Bedrooms. More bedrooms. Let's see what's outside. Oh, we got lots of animals walking around. You see them all? Let's see if I can get forward without... Nobody's in there. Nobody's in the stables. Go back into your stables, freaks. Nice lighting. Whoop! I'm gonna fall. So this is a very pretty little domestic house, as I would call it. You know, mine's used to be like this, and then I changed it into being less pleasant. I might have to redo it one day. Excuse me. Okay. I don't know if I have it in me to do a Wraith's Home. We'll do another Antiquarians. We'll do diedreialfredos, Maison Alfredo. Nope, time to change. A time to change. Let's see, what have we got that we didn't do yesterday? We did not do me underwater yesterday. So I will be underwater today. Underwater. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. 443. Maison Alfredo. No J heart on here yet. Which is good, because I hate when we redo each other's work. Sometimes they're amazing. Other times they're exhausting because they're just so big. Is this a... Maybe that's just a support pole. I don't have a light in here. Oh, look at that. All right, so we've got 2 crossed axes and the wheel looks like a shield. That's really well done. Very creative. That looks really good. We've redone some of this side wall floors, really. Added a big kitchen. Kitchen's like half the size of the room. Oh, that's a good way to do a smoker. Look at how clever that is. With the 2 Argonian sensors, you've got the meat over it, pot in the back for exhaust, I guess. Just looks really good. Clever idea. I know I'm banging through these. I don't mean to. It's just lately I've been going faster. I need to slow down at some point. God. Wonder what's going on here. Very nice clutter. Pile of papers and a map, and obviously an adventurer of some sort, because we've got, you know, the pack and the tools right next to it. It seems like that maybe that's Phaedra's stuff. She's studying the globe over here. Up top we don't have anything, but we built up even further. And what have we here? Oh wow, we added 2 extra floors. We've got a nice bathroom with nautical touches, with giant sea sponge. Some Alinori look to it. Toilet. That's a neat way of doing that lamp. Doesn't it look like a modern lamp? With the candle sticking out that way, it looks very modern. And then I've got some warmth here, fireplace. Nothing in the jester's coffer. Bedroom. And then another step up. Look at that. With more flooring. This is like a little attic space. Super clever idea, honestly. I really like that extra space taken advantage of. It's cool. Cool. Ah! Falling down. Alright. Around we go. What have we in here? Nothing yet. I have a little bit less than 200 slots left, which is gonna be hard to finish up, but I'm curious to see it when it's done. Yes, if a linear, yeah, exactly. If there's some sort of pathway involved that isn't so confusing, I think it is nice. And we've got a little tent up here. I think they're still working on it, but I like it a lot already. All right, I just don't have it in me for a wraith home, but I do have. I was gonna show you guys something. Derp, 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 derp. That's what we were trying to go to yesterday, but I didn't remember how she did her haul up. I should do a building stream, but I've just been not really wanting to build lately. Ah, this was the dragon one. This one looks a lot better when she does the animations in it, but it is still pretty cool. Isn't that pretty amazing? Really beautiful. She summons a dragon in the video for this. She actually animated the whole thing so that a dragon does come out, flies out, and settles down next to her. Oh wow, that's beautiful. The dragon flies out of there and then settles down right in front of her here. But I can't run it without her. It does look fantastic. She's super talented. Always has been. I think I'm burnt. Yeah, we'll go back to NA. If you have not entered, do exclamation point potato, PCNA, PCEU. 50,000 gold. Go for it. And then I'll pull it. Not only would the slots be bad, but I'm sure that making them was not cheap either. All right, let's get on here with, what was I up to? I think it was up to her. Okay, loading up. Oh, come on, load your boat. Gently down the stream. Alright, I'm gonna call it. Not the stream, I'm gonna call the contest. So, let us do the giveaway. And the winner is... Zilbor! Are you PCNA or PCEU? I must know. Yes. Hey, Disco. I gotta write this down. Zilbor. UNA or EU, Zilbor? Sweet. Is that your name in-game? You know, I want to make sure I send it to you at proper address if that's you. All right, 50,000. Well, I have to probably take the money out, don't I? That would probably help, wouldn't it? Congrats. There you go. Send money. Congrats. You has money now. Do with it as you will. All right. I think. Yeah, that's everything. All right, let's look at the one of the ones I've saved for us to look at. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Let's go here. Hagfen Fig. I want to show you this. By PyMag. I looked at this offline, I think. I know we didn't exercise, but this is, you know, it is the season. To be scary, fa la 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 la. Alright. Allow me to just send myself some things so I have a little room in here. Yes, thank you. Shout yourself out too, Swanks. And anyone else you want. Disco is great. We have, look at the cute little puppers. And it's just this very glowy house with a hist and everything. But there's more going on in here than meets the eye at first. So, right, we have sort of a tree house of sorts. See how it's a big where the normal cabin is this just big old tree? Oh, shoot, sorry. Stabbing pain for no good reason. Isn't that amazing? A lot of people have been doing this recently, creating giant mondo trees. And then we go up, and I really like this crystal walkway. I think these are fun. I think Changuita did one like this as well. I can't remember who the other ones are, but it's a little buggy in that you can't always get up it the way you think you should, but mostly it's really cool. Got a little painting area over here. You got a little sneaky where you get inside that tree and you have a pretty interior. It is pretty. Let me send myself more stuff. There. And then there's more over here where you can crawl down. You get more of a view of the ocean, but you still get you know, a little spot to listen to music and for all colors anyway. Go down further and get a little cooking area, eating area, desk place to study. I mean, it looks really neat, honestly. I really like the walkway, though. The walkway is just so pretty. Meat coma. Where's the... There's another walkway around there. You see it? I gotta see if I can get to it. There we go. Little spot to enjoy the ocean. And down we go. I realize today is kind of light on content, but I'm a little tired too. So I am going to call it today. I'm a little out of it, but I will be back tomorrow. And happy building, everybody. And check out the lore read if you haven't. There's a link to it in the Discord. I've been posting the link in chat. I would really appreciate it if you checked it out and see if you liked it. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Happy day.